You're watching Barnstable This Morning. Joining me now is Mary Sarah Fairweather. She is the director at the Mspca in Centerville. Who do we have here today?
This is Leia,
and
she's very beautiful. She's named after Princess Leia.
Uh,
So with the resurgence of
perfect.
Star Wars, we
Yes.
we came up with all sorts of names for the animals that came to us.
I love it. Yeah, we have Rogue One coming out next week, I think?
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
So,
I have a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah, well, and I have a husband, so we'll be there.
But great name.
yes.
So she's so sweet. How old is Leia?
She's only a year old, so she's pretty young. And she came to us when the family developed allergies to her, which can happen with rabbits. So she is an English spot mix. She is already spayed. She's very social. She's kind of chilling out right now, but she is very social, very friendly, and she would do well, we think, in almost any home, preferably a rabbit-experienced home.
Yeah. You know, because rabbits are a little different, and I think
They are.
the care of rabbits have changed over the years. I
Yes.
think back in the day, people thought that they could just leave a rabbit outside in a cage and really not socialize with the rabbit.
Right.
But nowadays, we're bringing them in, we're treating them better.
Absolutely. So they should have a cage that has plenty of room for them, but we really want them out of the cage as much as possible because rabbits, like I said, are very social creatures. You can even litter box train a rabbit. You can teach them to do steeple chases. You can clicker train them. So they're very interesting, wonderful, and friendly creatures that want to be with people.
Yeah, and so cool that you can clicker. I clicker trained my puppy. So
yes, and
interesting that
I know.
you can clicker train a rabbit.
Indeed,
Who
you
knew?
can. So Leia, we don't think will be at the shelter very long, just because she's so wonderful and so adoptable. So we encourage people to come in as soon as possible.
Oh, what a sweetheart! Love it.
And I do have an update. Giggles, that was here last week. She got adopted this week.
So exciting.
So she went
I
home
love
to
when you
wonderful-
guys, and then you can watch, you have a Facebook page, which is really great. So if anyone wants to give your Facebook page a like, I think it's MSPCA Centerville?
MSPCA Cape Cod.
MSPCA Cape Cod. Yes, very exciting. I love seeing, love following that Facebook page, because after you come here, I love getting to see all of the posts about the animals adopted. It's so heartwarming. You just get goosebumps.
It is. It's
especially
the best
when
part of the job.
Yeah, especially when someone's been at the shelter for a while and gets to go home to a family.
And we have another great update that I'll give you in just a minute.
Awesome. Okay, I can't wait to see who's coming next.
Okay, Leia.
Princess Leia. Oh my goodness, I know someone who's going to really like this kitty.
This is Buzzy. And Buzzy, now we had to shave him down a little bit. He was quite matted. He is actually a stray, if you can believe it.
Wow, he looks beautiful.
He
I
is
mean, great condition for a stray.
He really is. He's definitely a healthy boy. We're not really sure how old he is. We're estimating him to be about 5 years old. He is a declaw, and so he really we don't believe in declawing. We think that it's a cruel practice. But Buzzy has managed okay. I mean, he did survive as a stray for some time, but he's very sweet. He's a little nervous right now, but he's got that sweet munchkin
just camera
face.
shy.
He is a little camera shy. I think this might be his TV debut.
So why do people occasionally declaw their cats?
I think that it's usually because they want to protect the furniture in the house, and what we tell people is that really it certainly affects their behavior. It can affect their health. I mean, they need their claws for enrichment and for a host of other different reasons. And so there are other ways that you can socialize and keep your cat engaged without declawing. It's like cutting off your knuckles if you're a person. Yeah. So anyway, he's very sweet.
Look at that face.
He's really come a long way since he's come, and even though he's being a little, like you said, camera shy right now.
Yeah, he's just camera shy.
Yeah, but
he's like, what are all these bright lights?
I know, right?
It's just, so hot under here.
It is. Yes. He's not quite ready for the spotlight, but he's definitely ready to go home.
Awesome. Love it. So looking for a forever family for this little kitty.
This sweet Buzzy.
And we have another cutie coming up. I can see this little guy.
So yeah, join me, John. This is John. He's one of our longtime volunteers.
Welcome, John.
One of our most experienced walkers.
You are just a sweetheart.
And this is Mugsy, and he is a 14-year-old Bichon Frise, and he's very sweet.
He's a lover.
I'm sorry, he is. He really is. Can you turn around and look at the camera?
I see the other end.
Yeah, look over there. Oh, good, perfect, good sit. Oh no, he's like, oh, but now I want to kiss you. So he came to us when his owner had to move and couldn't take him, and he longs to be in a home with somebody who's there a lot. He actually was adopted and then returned because he was basically the owner's shadow, and when she wasn't there, he barked a lot, and so he is quite vocal, but with the right home, he should be just fine, and he's so sweet. He's not usually this active, but I think he's
like, what am I doing? Why are you trying to get me to sit on the top of a table?
He's hungry. He wants a treat. He does need a dental, which we'll take care of. His teeth are in pretty bad shape, and he's probably partially blind and maybe a little deaf, but that doesn't mean that he's any less deserving of a good home.
Exactly. It's so true. I have a blind puppy myself, and I have to say, they are they're so sweet. They're so sweet. I think they just love you. They want to be with you, and you know, animals bring so much joy into our lives.
They do. I mean, they really are our best friends and so loyal.
And love it. Love that feeling that you have taking when you rescue a puppy.
Oh yes, the rewards are immeasurable.
Yeah.
So we really want him home by Christmas. Before then, well before Christmas.
A great Christmas gift for someone who maybe is looking for a companion.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, maybe somebody out there is saying, hey, I need somebody around. So
and he'd
be a great match.
He would be a great match. He just wants to chill out, hang out on the couch, and watch football.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to cuddle with John right now.
He does. John, he's like, hey John, how about you? Why don't you take me home?
Good. There you go.
Good job.
Such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I love animals. If I could take them all home, I would.
I know. I think we all feel that way.
Yes. Well, thank you for joining us
today.
Thank
you.
And so if anyone is interested in any of these animals, just head to the Mspca in Centerville. You guys are there. What are your hours?
We are open every day except for Monday. Monday is when we do a lot of our catch-up work. So we're open every day. We would love for people to come in and see all of our animals. And the 15-year-old cat that was here last week did go home.
So exciting.
So exciting. A great update. And I hopefully all of these animals will be home by next week.
Yeah. Christmas, they got to find a home for Christmas.
Home for the holidays.
Yep.